Can improving early stages of egg development before standard hormone therapy help women with infertility, especially those that do not respond well? This is quite a good paper. And why does it matter? It matters because women with poor ovarian reserve, certain conditions like PCOS, have a problem getting good quality eggs with current treatment. So this paper tried to address and say, can we boost the egg quality? And what's unique is rather than focusing on the usual hormone-based stimulation like FSH-LH that acts late, this research reviews the test ways to stimulate egg development much earlier. And several interventions are shown to improve. Even though these are early, there's a potential for critical care, and these methods could be game changers for women with repeated IVF. And in this paper in reproductive, we're looking at not at this phase, we're looking at the small antral follicle count phase. Where does our FSS start working? It starts working in this range. So if you can try and get more follicles on a scan, very simple. More follicles you see on a scan, your chance of getting more eggs is better. So what was looked at, and when you have a look at what is looked at, they looked at GSF priming, bromocriptine rebound method, interventions which looked at AGA metabolism, and danazol priming. So what did they find out? They found out that all four methods improved embryo quality or pregnancy rates in women with repeated IVF failure. GSF priming nearly double live birth rates in poor responders, 32% versus 14. Bromocriptine rebound improved fertilization and pregnancy by harnessing hormone rebound. Metformin and Hishi reduced metabolic stress, improved egg quality, and Hishi tripled the live birth rates in older women. When used and timed right, greatly increased live birth rates over the 40, and AMH can increase with GCSF. And this offers new hope into those where everything has failed, shifted focus to earlier points of life cycle, and then you can customize many of the lost cases. And some data is from single clinical centers. And in fact, trials are very small. So these are very much hypothetical in use. So we break down the science. We'll tend to say that current IVF, what you're looking at is looking at recruiting smaller follicles. What GCSF and danazol do is they prepare the ground for later hormones. And what is basal follicular growth is the earlier stages of egg development, which are not controlled by FSH or LH. So they are very much completely independent. So if you have a look at it, both these tended to increase the follicle count. And several findings have been replicated over decades. It tackles a root problem. The weakness of this entire, to say that we can use it to a large number of cases, is that it is based on very low sample size. And it's a revolutionary treatment, inspiring research, enhanced results, and clinical trials are needed. So the key takeaways are boosting early egg growth, promising methods using GCSF, bromocriptine, metabolic tuning, and danazol priming. Timing matters, started 1 to 2 months. AMH can change, and AMH is not a destiny. And again, these are based on very limited protocols. So as time goes by, we'll probably be able to understand much better.